Hey, Amy and Nathan, it's Jackson Thomas. I hope you're doing well. I put together some quotes for you. This short video I thought might be helpful for kind of explaining the differences and the different options. This is a total cost analysis. And so I put together a 15% down option, another 15% down option, and the difference here is really the purchase prices. And then this is new construction, and you have the options of 400 and 420. Now, in terms of, I did mention the 10% down. I did double check, and if we would actually need to get your credit score a little bit higher in order to get you qualified for 10% down of PMI. It is still possible, but it's not as good of a deal as I thought it was originally when I started taking a closer look at this. So one thing we may want to do is just revisit the credit conversation and see what we can do. Because in terms of the interest rate right now, I would say you're at 4.875. Between now and closing, if we can get your credit score up, 20, 40, 60 points, we can definitely get you a lower interest rate. So I do specialize in credit repair and credit improvement. So if you'd like to discuss that further, let me know. But the quotes would look the same. The only difference here, monthly payment, is going to be the fact that this is 400,000 and this is 420. The 2649, 2775 would be the difference in terms of monthly payment. This is a full breakdown on the monthly payment. That's the mortgage, that's your property taxes, and that's your homeowner's insurance. When you add that all together, that's 2648, and you can see here listed there's no private mortgage insurance. So in terms of what that looks like, you're looking at a monthly payment of 2649 or 2775, depending on if you go with 400 or 420. Okay. In terms of cash to close, we're looking at 70,000 or 73,000, depending on if you're putting, going 400,000 or 420. There is a full breakdown on the closing cost listed here. So you've got my fee, which is the lender fee, admin and processing fee. There is the title fees, that are these four right here. That comes to about $950. Then you pay for the credit report, the flood cert, the appraisal, and record the deed with the county. Those are your closing costs. So those are closing costs. Then you have your escrow account, which are these three. So that is an additional thing that's due on the day of closing. You pay for your entire homeowner's insurance premium, pay for the 3 months reserves for taxes and insurance. That's the same for all lenders and all insurance providers. You add together your closing cost plus your down payment plus your escrow account is how we get to 70,000. 73 is if we're going with a slightly higher purchase price. Now, in terms of new construction, it is important for you to understand there are some additional costs when you buy a brand new house. Specifically, the biggest difference is going to be the owner's title insurance, okay? The final inspection and the survey. These are 3 additional costs that come associated with buying new construction. Now, typically, sometimes we can get some preferred discounts when we go with new construction, so it's possible we might be able to, get that reduced. But I think it's important for you to be aware of that, and we can talk through that. So if you want to, give me a call, we can kind of talk through the variables in that. But I thought that would be important to point out. That's why you see while the monthly payment is the same, the cash to close is higher, and it's highly wrapped up in that title insurance. You don't have to pay for that when you have an existing house because it's already been paid for. But when you buy a brand new house, it isn't a cost. So I hope this is helpful. Have a great evening. I look forward to chatting with you.